spiritual truth isn't quite the same as materialistic competitive reality we live in. That's what's at conflict, because
besides, Jesus said, why do you all worry and think you have a pencil when you have a pencil and paper?
We can't go back to just being nothing. And there's, like, scientifically speaking, consequences to the physical actions of the materialistic world, but metaphysically speaking, that's a whole other standard of laws. It's just kind of hard to think both ways. Like contradictions. Does opposites always have to exist? There's no... You can't really get people to agree on... I mean, the only rules that are standard truth are the laws of science.
Oh, we don't know that's true, because they're not even holding up anyway.
Well, some of them can be proven, some of them can't be.
They're really not proving that that's not even true. A lot of it's not even true.
So, yeah, as a theoretical physicist, yeah, what is reality then? It's just a state of mind, perception. And so if we're not really here, what's the point of trying so hard then? I mean, if the ego gets in the way, there's got to be a reason. There's a reason for everything. We can't just be endlessly wandering around metaphysically and sometimes you have more freedom, more options you have to be able to utilize your environment to empower yourself. Like, we have more freedom than cats because we can think for ourselves. The cats can think to a certain level, but their diversity of their instincts more so. Whereas humans have learned to condition themselves.
It sets the crimson castle on the mountain peak of infinity's race. Your very soul seeks. Take a break from your mind, meditation's the key. When the dark barks and laughs at you, and the gnome laughs too, and the wise bearded guru says to you that you're running from that which your very soul seeks. Take a break from your mind, meditation's the key. Take a break from your mind, meditation's the key. Take a break from your mind, meditation's the key. But you fear will lose your creativity. Translating into godlike phrases and the paradoxes of how cool others could seem to be in this section. Take a break from your mind when meditation's the key, but that's the immense irony. visualizing your story out of pattern of dreams and destinies. See yourself on your life, telepathically sense your own religions. This vibration of horrifying, haunting, alien, sensational. Lizard quartz, alien lizard quartz, one squish them! Here they come with a spaceship, gonna stomp on the alien races, setting up the space stations on our supernova 7s, asteroid belt G7s. Monitoring your heavens, get those alien lizard quads back to their own home space station droids. Yeah, who are they thinking they're trying to come in and colonize our races? To wander in the mental state, I shall wander mental, telepathy is the next evolutionary key to the new wave philosophy, reuniting everybody, stop eating all my food unless I want you to. Well, I said when there's no one around but the unknown sound. When there's no one around but the unknown sound. You can't walk all over me because I do more self-destruction than you could ever do to me. I do it to myself and take it out on myself 10,000 times until the fall. Far more powerful than you could ever do upon me. I am my own worst enemy. The Gnome King deteriorating physically and then metaphysically. Unless we can connect with someone internally, only to save the lonely from self-destruction until socially endorphins will tickle my throat nodes, glass endorphins. Every day, the brain nodes, as they grow like the friends come and go. Yeah, knowing like the numbing sound, it's a microwave electric inflow meltdown. Yeah, circular path for itself, repeating eternally. Again across our future, present, past dimensions. Our future, present, and past dimensions. When you're melting into fish patterns. Yeah, it's a microwave electric lymph node meltdown. Numbing sound echoed across times and past of starfish sorrows. Starfish sorrows to lead the known's expeditions. To the cosmos, to the cosmos, to the cosmos. Yeah, to the planet starfish, to the cosmos, to the palace of the Amazon. Planet starfish, oh, look at evil life forms. Well, starfish people are pink and green. Because we cycles unlike talking platforms. Although grand people will be a derogatory comment for these starfish creatures of pink and green land. Yeah, our friends at the Paisley Mushroom Palace have you met? All the prophecies among the peril. The aliens had this once peaceful outpost. The cartel prophecies among the planet of the intergalactic overlords on the council of the intergalactic Trinity. Where I could see the cosmically supernova battery panels charge the spaceship propulsions. The engines on planets are full. She's crazy. The picking things from space stations. Yeah. Look on the bird or dinosaurs. Yeah, transform like the microorganisms. As the starfish tentacles recycle over my taking. Blocking plant life forms above. Times of the blue to taking troubles. Starfish. Creatures of the the friends of the Paisley planet starfish palace. Starfish palace. Touchdown in the cosmic cruiser, rolling the overthese giants in the nose. Alien is your god creatures. Speaking of intergalactic dimension of another languages, static cosmic palace and electric bombs. Locked onto show unites for all humans and alien kind. For a public rule through time, a traveler ambassador, Princess Sunflower. Yeah, his friends with the intergalactic organisms. Yeah, the crazy planet, Starfish Palace, and her headquarters for the Trinity Divinity Council. But they're here, the cosmic prophecies, yeah, cosmic prophecies. Unite all these beings, yeah. Until people see a new age of peace, but only after wars between the alien lizard grots up space stations over night mining colonies. In planet Xeon's red topographic tails, where the divine energy was sparked extra electron static emanations like a blue lightning bolt that zapped. So, from the horse, stereo equipment volume, as if spirits were controlling electricity, they're like energy from a soul who died, was not destroyed yet, merely transformed in a cycle like a cosmetic, not created or destroyed as the spirits when infinite to control. See how they let the light brought into the kaleidoscopic mirror of times. Spirits are full, universal, all expanding like a circle of a body, infinitely cycling, the gravity of time sparks and on purple stars. A purple spark. Infinitely cycling gravity of time sparks and on purple stars. Spinning aspects of the universal edge, expanding like a circle of a body of visions within another organism and we will be there like the arrows on map of the circuitry spaceport panel to warn the starlight controls of Princess Sunflower's spaceship cosmic cruiser to control the spaceship's trajectory back through the porthole. I'm trying to get sucked back through that.
I hate to be a hopeless romantic, but nothing else interests me. I don't wanna be stuck in my attic just because of a quarantine. Oh. What does the establishment know that it won't let us show?
present time, present time, present time, through a flashback that I was out collecting eggs from a parallel universe when I got stuck in Earth's prehistoric past after my parallel universe self was eaten by dinosaurs. My ship deteriorated over time, but the transdimensional reactor remained dormant for me to find in the future. Once Neil Hicks, my partner, Chris, and I found the parallel universe reactor in 2020. I touched it, electrocuted me, and I became enlightened and possessed by my former alternate T-cell from the past, parallel universe. All of that knowledge was rediscovered after we uncovered the parallel universe actor alien excavation site. I hate to be a hopeless romantic, but nothing else interests me. COVID-19 just takes the fun out of every little thing. COVID-19 isn't as deadly as it seems. It may make some people sneeze and some people scream, but I know several people who are still breathing. Friends that were close to me are still healthy.
Hayes had a little time to kill. As soon as Hayes parked his car and got out, standing right next to him to greet him was Captain Riley. Riley
Those that were close to me are still healthy. But contact tracing is spying, and they can control every little thing. It's misleading and it doesn't affect everybody. People have a right to live their lives without being scared of everybody and every little thing. I don't have a temperature and I have my energy, but I wouldn't cough on anybody. Wearing a mask everywhere I go. It's a false sense of security, even though I do it cause I have to. It's not inconsiderate if I wanna breathe the outside air and you make an ass out of you and me when you assume that I am a walking plague and ask you, where is your humanity, man? The face coverings, a false sense of security. When I was wearing my mask, I still became symptomatic mysteriously. Now the healthcare system is calling and listening and spying on me, and they never cared about me before. Anyway, hypocrisy
is aggravating, but I get no comfort from the irony unless people are listening. And that it takes a pandemic for people to actually pay attention to me, even though I know I can't give up on my dreams, what I believe, and I need people to not be afraid of me in order to keep my sanity. And my hysteria is a broken record that smothers my creativity. Making movies in order to avoid the pain of reality, because fantasy keeps me feeling free. We shouldn't use it as an excuse. People's rights to enjoy their lives. I'm living proof that things aren't as bad as they seem. But does the establishment know that they won't let us show? Your words are like knives, so it's no surprise my soul's paralyzed when you're too angry to be nice. Sometimes, and I wonder why. But try to apologize. Negative vibes, negative vibes, try to live my life. But I cannot hide from your negative vibes.
Hypocrisy never ceases to make me angry, but lately come to the drastic conclusion that it seems like the only thing that can save us, humanity in general, is extraterrestrial intervention. Hopefully this discovery will make me some notoriety or financial stability. Between jobs as a theoretical physicist, I know I was having a hard time with NASA because they always like to exploit things for military purposes. They're trying to use my idea to develop a weapon, and I was trying to come up with a revolutionary new concept about transdimensional space travel as a theoretical physicist, but the military always likes to turn everything into a weapon.
So you're leaving NASA?
Well, they kind of disagreed with my idealism and actually terminated me. I didn't really have a choice in the matter, even though my work was revolutionary and beyond what their specifications were. Once I said, it's a moral and ethical dilemma there.
How long do you think you're going to be here, dear?
It's however long it takes me to. I'm on the verge of a new discovery. I'm working on something new. It's revolutionary. It'll change everything. It's just NASA can't get a hold of it, or they'll exploit it for military reasons. I have to stay focused. And
well, Jesus, it's that World War II, right? I mean, it's not, or is it still like that? Or
well, yes, they tend to use. They tend to use inventions for military purposes, and the military-industrial complex is, why there's such a deficit. And they don't usually use it for practical scientific reasons, but they're always trying to take scientific, ideas and develop them into weapons. And the military spending is a little out of control, so they cut the budget for my ideas since it wasn't along the lines of their military agenda. But I am working on a revolutionary new spaceship that can travel through alternate dimensions, alternate realities. I see you're reading a book on a
yeah, so what does
colleague.
this all mean? Yeah, I mean, see, here's a guy, this Wafar Schaefer. I mean, he's a professor. You could get a job at a college, maybe.
Teaching? Yeah, even though
he's a professor of physical chemistry
it won't
in
allow me
Arkansas.
so much time to work on my ideas. What was that? I was working on theoretical physics. He's more of an actual conventional physics professor.
Well, so maybe they need your end of your spectrum.
Possibly.
Your angle on things.
Yeah.
I mean, well, in the world of quantum mechanics, the foundations of physical reality have revealed all the aspects of a transcendent reality, with non-material entities at the basis of material things, with components of ordinary things that are not as real as the things that they make, with instantaneous long-distance connections pervading the universe. with elementary entities that have mind-like properties. Dead atoms can form living organisms, and stupid molecules can form intelligent brains. And the metaphysical can engender the physical.
So that's interesting, because that's along the lines of what I'm working on, the more metaphysical properties.
Yeah.
You know, and also being able to travel through different dimensions of alternate realities.
Yeah.
By using theoretical physics concepts and applying them to the physical reality. Also developing a force field using neutrino particles, which don't behave like normal particles, but to be able to withstand, say, the cataclysmic events of, you know, maybe possibly evolving to the point where we can explore a black hole someday, you know, find out what really happens without completely destroying our equipment, or the supernova, you know, that causes the black holes. If we could find out if that really does lead to a parallel universe or another dimension, or if it's just a destructive, cataclysmic dead end or waste of time. Well, there's no waste of time when it comes to science. I'm just trying to put my theoretical physics applications to the, you know, the physical science, unfortunately. And NASA's trying to allocate that to more of a military budget and you know, looking at short terms.
I would have been happy there anyway.
Well, you're right. Yes, so that's what I'm trying to do, is find more practical applications for that research right now. In the meantime, you're right. I guess I could teach. I just need more free time to award the creative freedom to, you know, make something pragmatic happen with my ideas.
What does the establishment know? Well, they won't let us show. What does the establishment know? That they won't let us show. What does the establishment know? That they won't let us show. What does the establishment know? That they won't let us show. Just because the doctors don't know everything, just because the healthcare establishment is trying to take over everything, just because they're experienced, experts and sophisticated with a college degree, doesn't mean they know everything or have a right to tell me how to live my life. I have a college degree too, but does it make me act like I'm better than you? No. What gives them that right to try to run my life? I've had worse feelings with the flu, and I've been around me and you, and you're still fine and I'm still alive. Proof that it may only be at least to some, but you gotta give me the freedom to speculate and create. Where's your humanity before we all disintegrate? We're human beings, not robots. Why would people want more regulations and restrictions? Do you really want to suffocate yourself with your convictions? Why would people want a corporate fascist dictator that threatens to fire them every time he has a temper tantrum? Who would want to work for someone like that anyway? It's your life, don't let them take it away.
be very careful not to cross-contaminate the scene.